And now, sports with Joey Dubois.
The Gate City Grays clinched a first-round bye in the Northern Utah League playoffs with a victory last night. They finished the regular season with the league's second-best record. The playoff journey starts next Monday at 7:30 p.m. at Hallowell Field. So with a little bit of time between now and then, the Grays giving back to the community with a youth baseball clinic. Players from the ages of 6 to 16 received coaching from members of the Grays. The camp only cost $25 per player, and that included snacks, drinks, and best of all, a t-shirt. All proceeds raised benefit the 108-year-old Northern Utah League. And Grays co-owner Terry Fredrickson hopes to make it an annual event.
Oh, this is great. I mean, this is one of the highlights of the Grays, is being able to see these kids come. And, you know, it's kind of fun because there's this little bit of awestruck moment where the kids go, holy cow. And then it's all of a sudden it's like, oh, he's going to show me how to do something. So it's really fun to watch, kind of see the evolution of it.
I'm here to have fun and learn about the game of baseball.
It's pretty fun. I didn't expect all these people. I expected maybe like 30, 40 people, but there's like a lot of people here today.
And over at Ward Park today, the Pocatello Reigns Softball Club holding their tryouts for the season. The program is led by Coach Josh Naylor, the head coach of the Pocatello Thunder softball team. Coach Nail started up the program way back in 2010 so his daughter could play high-level softball year-round. And at the time, there weren't many options in the area. But since then, the sport has shown incredible growth in southeast Idaho as well as in many other parts of the country.
It's grown. In this town, there's 3 organizations now. There's multiple organizations in Blackfoot, multiple organizations in Idaho Falls, and it wasn't always like that. But it just shows you how popular the sport has become, and it continues to grow, and I can see why. It's the greatest sport I think there is. There's no other sport I'd rather be coaching than that.
And as the Thunder head coach, Naylor often faces up against players he coached as members of the Reign in the offseason. But Coach says he tends to still have a soft spot for these players even when they're in opposite dugouts.
You're competing against them, but you also want them to succeed because you've got to know them, and they mean a lot to you, and you care about them, and you know about their story and their journey now, and they become just as important to you as, you know, girls that you do coach in high school. So I've had many players like that, yeah, it's kind of interesting playing against them, but I still root for them in the back of my mind.
The Big Sky Conference announced their 2021-22 Scholar Athletes of the Year, and 2 Idaho State Bengals made the list. Zach Montoya and Adrian Pavic were awarded for their efforts both in the classroom and in athletics. Montoya is a member of the men's track and field team and is from Rupert, Idaho, and Pocatello native Pavic plays for the women's tennis team. To be eligible for the award, athletes must have at least a 3.2 GPA and be a member of the college's graduating class. That'll do it for sports. Back to you, Misty.
All right, thank you very much, Joey.